Hey everybody, it's Sean from GoPark.com. We're here today. We're going to be showing you how to take off your front bumper cover and replace the grille if you need it. This is usually common. You get in a collision. Bumper cover's plastic, so it does give way pretty quickly. It's a fairly easy procedure. We're going to need a flat blade screwdriver as well as a 8mm socket and ratchet with an extension, and then a 10mm socket ratchet. It takes just a few minutes. It is a little bit involved, but it's mostly just following the proper steps. We're going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, now given the angles that we're working with, it can be a little bit difficult, so I'm going to kind of just point out where we're going to be working. Since I am working with a tripod, it doesn't make it difficult. Right under here, where the bumper cover meets the quarter panel, there's an 8mm bolt. And everything I show you here also applies to the other side. You do have to remove all of them. So 8mm bolt here, as well as on the other side. Two 10mm bolts right under here, as well as the other side. But the first step we're going to do is we have to remove these clips here. So let me go ahead and get you a good angle of those. Okay. Okay, now there are these little flat blade clips. I've already pried some of them out. They're very simple. They have a little slot for your flathead screwdriver. Just pop up the center and the clip pulls right out. Okay, so there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like we got 9. And there's also going to be some underneath. So we'll go ahead and pry and remove these. Go ahead and get all those taken care of. We're also going to have to remove, excuse me, this 10mm bolt that holds the battery brace there in place. Move that up and out of the way. All right. Now this panel pops right off. I'm going to go ahead and slide that out. Now, to remove the bumper cover, we're going to want to loosen and remove an 8mm bolt on each side, right where the bumper cover meets the quarter panel. There's a little opening, and the bolt's right up inside there. The angle's a little strange, so okay. Take you a second to get it. There we go, that bolt comes right out. There's two 10mm bolts underneath. There's also going to be two of those flat blade clips that were on top, are also on the underside down here. Now we'll repeat that for the other side, and then we can go ahead and remove the front fascia. Alright, now you didn't see me do it, but you gotta take my word for it. I went ahead and did the other side, because remember it's a mirror on each side, so you know it's gonna be the same each way. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and start pulling away the front fascia. And then just like that, it's off. Now, if you're looking to replace the front grille, because maybe you got in an accident, or maybe you had the black one, you want to go to chrome, or maybe you had the chrome and you want to go to black, It's actually very simple. All you're going to do is there's these clips here. They're the same flat blade clips. Make sure that you're getting a good shot of that. Yep. There we go. Clips here. They're the same flat blade screwdriver clips that were elsewhere on the fascia there. You simply pry and remove those, and you could take this entire grill right off. And then you can re-engage the clips, reattach the new one, and then reattach the fascia. So it's actually very simple once you know the steps that you need to get the front fascia off. So we're going to go ahead and reattach our front fascia, bumper cover, whatever you want to call it. These things are really light. It can make it easier if you have an assistant. I'm sure I'll probably bumble through it here a little bit at times, but it's just plastic. I want to kind of hang it on there. Just like that. You kind of pop these corners in. Alright. Ours has actually been in an accident, which is why you'll see it's not quite flush right here. That's because the quarter panel is actually bent inward a little bit. You can see the mark there. Maybe you can. Can you? Yeah, sort of. Okay. So yeah, now it's just a simple reverse of the original procedure. I like to put the top panel on first. I find this makes it a little bit easier when you're trying to tighten the bolts that are on the underside of everything, because this, is going to kind of hold everything together. So you want to slide your hood latch over it. All right, get that into place. And what we're going to do is we're going to make sure I got you a good angle here. Yeah, it's mediocre. There we go. That's a little bit better. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and tighten down the 7mm bolt here. It's from our battery, from my wrench here. And we'll start putting in our clips. And basically, you're going to just want to kind of squeeze it down in there and then push the center down. And that's what's going to lock it up. And don't be surprised if you're working on your vehicle and you're missing a couple. Also, if you break one, you're okay. They do put a lot of clips on there, and it's obviously the way that you want to try and keep it. But at the same time, if you're missing one, it's not really gonna negatively impact your vehicle, or your hood's not gonna, or your front grille is not gonna fly off on you. Now it's a simple matter of tightening up the 8mm and 10mm bolts on the underside and re-engaging those last two push pins there, and we're all done.